Dead On with Randy Ulmer.
You know, I've been backpack bow hunting for years now, and it's still my favorite way to hunt. And even though the style of hunting's been around for eons, 35 years ago when I was a kid, I thought I invented it. And I'd go back in the backcountry and I wouldn't see anyone on foot, but I would see a few horseback hunters. And well, it's become a lot more popular in the last few years, and I'm actually seeing more people back in the backcountry. As a matter of fact, it's rare that I don't see someone when I'm in the backcountry now. And selfishly, I wish they weren't there, but you know, it's kind of nice to know that other people are getting to enjoy it as much as I've enjoyed it through the years. Now, after safety issues, the most important consideration when you're backpack hunting is the amount of weight you're carrying. I've always been extremely weight conscious because I spend a lot of time climbing up and down mountains. And today I want to talk to you about how to keep your bow and your bow accessories as light as possible. Now, first of all, I try to choose the lightest weight bow that I can shoot well. If you were going to design a really lightweight bow, the first thing you'd do is you'd make it short. And as little as 5 or 6 years ago, I wouldn't have even considered shooting a 32-inch bow because I just didn't think they were forgiving enough. But now that's actually what I hunt with, and they've improved the technology enough to make these bows very forgiving. I shoot an all-carbon bow for a lot of different reasons, but the fact that it's extremely lightweight would definitely be at the top of the list. And I do everything I can to take weight off the bow. I even go so far as to take the handle off, and I even take the stabilizer attachment off my carbon bow. It takes a little getting used to shoot a really lightweight bow. It'll seem to move around a lot when you're aiming, and most really light bows will jump a little bit in your hand as you shoot them. But I don't notice this much in my bow because it has parallel limbs, and also because the carbon seems to absorb a lot of the vibration. It's also important to make sure you have lightweight accessories, and I usually only carry a 4 or 5 arrow quiver like the Fuse Posilite, and a lightweight sturdy sight, and I'm willing to take any part of the bow off that won't compromise my accuracy if it's gone. Stabilizers are nice if you can afford the weight, but I don't think the small improvement in accuracy and vibration dampening make the extra weight worth it if you're hunting in the high country. So if you're thinking about going on a backpack hunting trip, or if you're just going to go out west where the terrain's really rough, you ought to think about lightening up your bow.